Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's begin. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Let's talk about the superpowers you have. You haven't activated yet. You've got gifts, not from books, but from birth. They're not gone, they're just hidden, locked behind your ego, covered in dust. In this dunya, they call them supernatural, but the truth is, they're just untapped layers of being. I don't know if you can see, but if you can, pause it and have a read. Let me know what you think. So then let's talk about why they stay dormant. They don't stay hidden because they're fake. They stay hidden because you're not safe with them yet. You're not ready. If your soul's not trained, your powers will become your punishment. You'll become like a pharaoh. So the access gets delayed until your light matches the trust. So in this dunya, if you want to know your proximity to Allah, it's all about how much Muhammadan Noor, Muhammadan light you carry. Right? The more light you carry, the more Noor you carry, it then allows you to understand your proximity. And you will understand it within yourself. So when your light matches the trust, which is called the Ahad, many abilities will begin to open. Let's talk about what's waiting in you. Right? So energy healing from your palms, you can use your hands to heal people. Just by doing a little X-ray scanning with your hand, you can feel where the pain is, because you can feel the heat emanating from that part. And you can heal it with your left hand, because immense heat emanates from your left hand. You can heal it, and you can cool it down with your right hand. So this is why back in the days, when they used to hold swords and stuff in warfare, they would hold it with their left hand. And if it was ignited, then the sword as well would become lit, just like you see in the movies, because you're a lit individual. Your light is activated within you. As a result of your light being activated when you hold the sword also becomes then lit like a knight. So when you're knighted, in the way of knighthood, it means you're a activated individual, a Rajal in the way of Allah. Again, you can see into the future just by sitting in silence. You can call it khashf. They call it khashf because, again, if Allah wants to open it for you, who can say no? Right? You can see events take place before they even happen. If your heart is also clean, then telecommunication, telepathy. You can communicate with people without speaking. You can understand people without speaking, right? And females, they have that ability. If you build a good relationship with your female, with your spouse, you can communicate with her without speaking, because you understand each other so well to a point that you don't need to use language anymore, right? What we call isharat. You can speak through isharat. Just by looking at each other, you can communicate, or even space and time or distance is not a thing. You can be in one place, you can be somewhere else, you can still communicate with each other through telepathy. Also, your force field, your shield, becomes immensely strong. Your aura becomes immensely strong, and it will repel you from entering into difficulties. It will force you from not putting yourself in difficulties. You repel harm. You'll also be able to see through dimensions. That's not fantasy, by the way. And that's just the baseline for those who are awakened. So it's not empty when you become awakened in the way of Allah. How to activate it? You can't force these powers, but you can become the kind of vessel they enter. You have to make a lot of zikr, because as a result of you making zikr, it charges your field. You have to have a sheikh. As a result of you having a sheikh, the sohbah that they give um, will help you to align with the divine will. Fasting is also important. Fasting with your senses, not only with your hungry stomach. Fasting, it clears the interference. So all these, your ego and your desires and everything that's trying to interfere, you have to get rid of that. Also, being of service. When you're being of service, when you're going out there feeding people, speaking to people, helping people, it will help you to unlock grace. So this is what females don't understand. A lot of these females coming on the internet nowadays talking about, oh, I'm not doing the dishes, I'm not doing, what do they say, I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, all this nonsense that they talk about. What they don't understand is that's what helps you to remain graceful. And that's what allows you to experience joy and happiness. And we can go more deep into it, then people are not going to understand what we're talking about anyways. I'm a bit tired as well, I can't be asked talking right now. So it's not about chasing gifts, it's about becoming worthy to carry them. So, again, because the world's shaking, the dunya is changing, the veils are thinner, people are searching for something beyond performance. These gifts aren't just nice to have, they're your responsibility in the storm. There you go. Again, you were never meant to live small. You're not broken. You're just not turned on yet. Clean your heart, empty yourself, let the divine code run through you. Then watch what your body, your light starts doing. The power that begins to unlock within yourself, and you'll be astonished. You'll always be in a state of shukr, Ya Rabbi, Ya Rabbi, what have you given to me? What have you given to me? What am I? How have you created me? You'll be astonished with your own existence. You won't even care for anything else at that time. I think that's enough.